Bowl, where it's crunch time for the Yale Bulldogs, winners of 2 in a row, as they host the reigning Ivy League champion Columbia Lions to wrap up this 3-game homestand. In 63 years, have to go back to 1961 was the last time they had a share atop the Ivy League. That won't be the case this year, but there could be some chaos by day's end as this fair catch was bobbled in the end zone.
So far, everything's been short, controlled. You know, make a catch, get 5 yards.
Billy Dowell's first carry of the day. And Dowell is across midfield to bring up 3rd down. 2nd and 4, Reno. Down the middle, he overshoots Jackson Santiago. We've seen those two connect on some big chunk plays the last few weeks, but could not connect this time. Certainly takes a toll on the coaching staff, but they are certainly happy to have Goodwin back, as Goodwin keeps it on the option, and Goodwin takes off down the right sideline, and he tiptoes out of bounds at the 44-yard line. There is a flag on the play. From the 28, on play action, Reno throws, it's complete. Nico Brown cutting back towards the middle of the field, and Nico Brown forced to the turf at the 47-yard line. Big pickup.
That's a huge call, or a huge penalty to go against them. They just put them into a long yardage situation with a penalty in the other direction. Come right back, 1st down. You're in 4-down territory. Can do pretty much anything you want right here.
So they lost 10 on the holding penalty. They get 15 back. Reno, plenty of time. He heaves. It's caught. Oh, then it bounced out of the hands of Aiden Stevens. And he had it. Then he hit the turf. Pittsburgher continues to etch his name into the record books in terms of yardage and touchdowns. It's been such an outstanding career for the senior from Bethesda, Maryland. They gave him 4 to bring up 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. Out to the edge, Pittsburgher is forced out of bounds, shy of the goal line. Lined up to Dante Reno's right. Trips bunch to the left. From the 7, Reno throws, and it's caught for the touchdown. Jackson Santiago with his 4th TD reception of the season. The Yale defense has been outstanding on 3rd down all season. Pressure coming, it's Kamara, but Goodwin got rid of it quickly in a 1st down gain, and then some across midfield, an open space, and down the sideline and inside the 10-yard line go the Lions.
A little bit surprising with 2 runs in a row.
It's a team that does not run the ball well at all this season. They're averaging fewer than 100 yards per game on the ground. On 3rd down, Goodwin looking, has time, pressure coming. Goodwin down the sideline, and Goodwin is stopped short of the goal line. 2nd down and 7.
Here comes Yale again.
Flags fly. We have had 10 penalties so far in this game.
Full start. Offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
That makes it a 2nd and 12. Back in their own end. On play action. The throw from Goodwin down the sideline is incomplete.
A lot of pressure, and it just really limits the pass game. Their biggest play of the day was really a ball that was thrown behind the line of scrimmage on the screen.
Little screen pass that went for 69 yards, 69 of the 85 that Goodwin has today. Has time here on 3rd and 12. Here comes Ayoduro Jaye, who brings him down from behind. The menace at it again. So they got great field position near midfield, but could not capitalize. Again, this is an offense that has struggled mightily this season as we wind down this first half. A pickup of 2 for the captain. Yale's averaging only 3.5 yards per rush so far. Reno back to throw. Out to the left, it's hauled in by Santiago. Santiago has some room down the left sideline. Jackson Santiago is brought down. Forced out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Big connection between Reno and Santiago.
Big play. See if they can put it in the end zone.
Offense going quickly here. They'll throw. It's Nico Brown sidestepping defenders, and Nico Brown tiptoes into the end zone for the touchdown. Seventh touchdown of the season for Nico Brown.
Make somebody miss, and all of a sudden it's a huge play, and you've completely turned this football game.
The 71-yard completion to Santiago that brought him to the 7. They go quickly, and
the impact players definitely stepping up and making the big plays in the game.
How about this? 3 plays, 80 yards in 46 seconds. Nick Conforti boots it away from the 40. Yeah, the fair catch is called for by Kobe Cruz. And Columbia had a chance at the half-yard line, but could not punch it in, and then missed a 23-yard field goal attempt. Back to throw. The pass is complete over the middle, and that's a first. Chase Goodwin making his return here this afternoon. He's 5 out of 12 for 96 yards. On play action, pressure coming, and Goodwin is sacked. Brandon Webster is there to make the stop to bring up 3rd down and forever. Third down and 5 from the 46. Goodwin, pocket collapsing. Goodwin has some space. Goodwin has the first down, and Goodwin slides to the 34-yard line. Best run of the day for Goodwin. On play action, he keeps it. And Goodwin will run out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Would do wonders for their confidence.
I mean, points have been at a premium for Columbia the whole year. They really need, I mean, Goodwin has done a nice job on this drive. Couple of scrambles for good yardage. They're down into a good field position here. They need points.
2nd and 7, pocket collapsing. He steps up, and Goodwin using his legs again, and Goodwin slides down inside the 15-yard line. Good protection for Goodwin. He'll throw, and his pass is complete to Lucas Bullock. This would be a 30 if they can't get any yardage here. 3rd and 8 from the 12. Goodwin throws, it's complete. Cole Freeman, and Freeman has a first down.
Yale's up there in a pressure look again.
Goodwin throws, it's caught for the touchdown. Titus Evans, the junior from Manfield, Texas.
Columbia.
Third touchdown pass of the season for Goodwin, who has missed some time the last few weeks. Only his 4th game of the season after starting the first 3 games. And the extra point is good from Hugo Mary. So we've got a 1-score game as Columbia this time is able to take advantage of outstanding field position. It's his 2nd of the season. Low snap here, and Sleeman's still able to get the punt away. And Jackson Santiago calls for the fair catch home. 3rd and 6. Goodwin, pressure coming. Goodwin is brought down. Ezekiel Larry first to get to the Lions QB.
The punt game has been a huge factor for Columbia. I mean, that's a huge change in the field position.
A 62-yard punt. Big run here, Billy Dowell with open space. Billy Dowell finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown. An 81-yard touchdown run for Billy Dowell. Second touchdown of the season for Billy Dowell. And the extra point attempt is good. Second and 10. Looks like the Bulldogs might be bringing pressure again. A lot of time for Goodwin, throwing towards the end zone. This pass is caught. Again, it's Titus Evans. He's brought down inside the 5. First and goal at the 4. Touchdowns have been hard to come by all season long for the Lions, and Goodwin is sacked. Wrestled to the turf. Brandon Webster.
It's a 3-score game, so this is the right decision.
A 29-yard field goal here for Hugo Mary. And he nails it.
Particularly in the second half, and I think it's what Yale would like to do right now, is run the ball, run the clock, and not give Columbia any opportunity to get those 2 scores that they need.
Both teams with all 3 of their timeouts. Of course, there is the 2-minute timeout. Talked about the fact that there could be a 5-way tie on top of standings in the Ivy League, and you would need Yale to win today, this score to hold in order for the first of that to happen. But the big key is if Dartmouth can beat Harvard, that game kicks off in about 15 minutes in Cambridge. If they can do that, then you've got Harvard at 3-1, Dartmouth at 3-1 in the Ivy League. As Billy Dowell able to elude a few defenders. Billy Dowell across midfield, and he's forced out of bounds at the 48-yard line. So the Bulldogs will have one final play to run before the 2-minute timeout. Gonna give. Bitzenberger on the edge. Bitzenberger is down at the 1. That's a smart play by the captain there. In a very interesting way for us to arrive at the 2-minute timeout here in the 4th. Good Yale back in the win column. As we mentioned, this will be our final broadcast. Want to extend a few thank yous. Our producer Ryan Lewis, our director Avery Jackson, our technical director Taylor DePaulo Daly, Jermaine Vasquez on graphics, Edgar Ayala on replay. Our camera operators Daniel Lopez, Kristen Pantelis, Kelsey Bartel, Scott Allo, and Jesse Burke, Andre Marcano, Don Eldred, John Tulo, and who could forget Taylor Wink, of course. Wonderful crew here at Yale. Put on 5 outstanding productions. All 5 wins coming here at home. The final kneel down for Dante Reno and company. And the Bulldogs victorious on this Saturday at the Yale Bowl, 24-10. Jackson Leckie